Hey guys, never stop dodging here today, and as you can see on the screen right now, Super Namekian Lord Slug is the final powerful opponent celebration unit to be announced as he's getting a Zenkai. As you can see at the end here, where is it? Here, right here, we got the Mecha Freezer, we got the Goku Black, we got the free-to-play Metal Cooler, we got the LF Final Form Cooler, and then we got the Zenkai Awakening of Super Namekian Lord Slug. That's all of these first 5 powerful opponents campaign units. I don't know whether they're gonna release more because we've still got some time until the campaign finishes, like another month, so this is it for now. But Lord Slug getting a Zenkai is honestly pretty interesting because he is a very old unit who has needed a Zenkai for a very long time. So I thought we'd go over what he's kind of capable of doing at the moment and seeing the upgrades that I think would be the best for him to have when he does get his Zenkai Awakening. So first of all, his main ability, about time to wrap this up. Draw a special arts card next, restore zone key by 30 plus 40% to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Okay, this will probably stay around the same, I'd say. Maybe change strike damage just to damage in general, which will be nice. Draws a special arts next. Maybe restore some health as well. That will always be beneficial when you got a main ability. But honestly, this is pretty solid for a unit just in general. Getting a green card, getting key to use that green card. Because I know his green card, does it show somewhere? Yep. His green card is a paralysis green card that is honestly pretty annoying to use, because if we go through it, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 50% strike damage received for 15 timer counts, plus a 30% chance to take your opponent's Dragon Balls and add them to your own on hit. Effects will change according to how many Dragon Balls they have. So if they have none, it doesn't matter. But if they have one, you take one and you gain one. So that's honestly really good. And then it makes it... Wait, it's not a paralysis thing actually. Sorry, I haven't used this unit in a very long time. It's like a... I'm pretty sure, is it like a grab? They come towards you and then you can attack. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, Cycle Pull is kind of telling you what it does, but it makes it so that you are able to combo afterwards, which is pretty good. And taking Dragon Balls is pretty nice. To upgrade this green card, maybe make it 20% strike damage, maybe make it plus 50% to damage in general, maybe increase the amount of time. This 30% chance of taking the Dragon Balls will probably stay the same. Maybe it should have like more of a chance to take more, like a 30% chance to take one Dragon Ball, and then like a 5% chance to take 2. Just make it a bit more interesting in my opinion. But I feel like not too many changes to this because this is a pretty decent green card. Like reducing your enemy's Dragon Ball count is actually ridiculous, because imagine if you use this guy on LOE. They just remove Dragon Balls from, so having him there just adds to the destruction of your enemy's Dragon Balls. It makes him quite fearful on that team if you ask me. Okay, let's look at the first unique. Are these both the unique abilities actually? Okay. Wow, compared to what we normally get, this is a pretty small amount of unique ability, I guess. So strike damage inflicted increases based on remaining health when this character enters the battlefield up to 50%. So 50% or more, he'll have 30% to strike damage, below 50% plus 50% to strike damage. Okay, interesting. I feel like they can change this a bit to maybe make it so that they gain a bit more strike damage for each, and maybe make some of the conditions different. But overall, this ain't too bad. Maybe make it so that he has more. I feel like with the additional unique abilities he'll get, he'll have the ability to gain more damage just in general. Like from battle start, he had like plus 80% to damage inflicted, plus 40% to damage received, that sort of stuff, which honestly a lot of characters have been getting at the moment, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him get another ability. This will stay, these two stay the same, they just get like amped up or something. Like this innate power strike attack up plus 25% to strike damage inflicted once 30 timer counts have elapsed from battle start. That could maybe change to a lower amount or a higher amount, or just damage inflicted in general. And honestly, if they add something to this, maybe like card draw speed or something, and make it so that he actually has more than just damage getting increased over time. And that'd be pretty cool because card draw speed doesn't hurt any unit, to be honest. So that would be pretty good for him, because I know this dude was a pretty monster when it came to strike attack back in the day. Like, as you can see now, it's 233k strike attack at max, which isn't too impressive, but still, after his Zenkai, I could see these going into like the 280,000s, this into like the 260s. His defense is maybe 170,000, not too bad. So he looks like he can be pretty ridiculous. So hopefully they give him a better upgrade here, better conditions for this one. I mean, the effects reset after character switch, so let's say if he's healed above 50% again, he wouldn't get this, he'd get that 30% strike damage increase, which kind of sucks but kind of doesn't suck at the same time because he's got more health. So that's what I think of the unique abilities. Well, I've already said 3 at the moment. What would they do for the 4th? Maybe make it so that he can just absolutely dominate against Saiyans. That'll make it pretty darn ridiculous, because we know with the release of the LF Final Form Cooler, who takes out Super Saiyans, get a unit who can be run alongside him who does damage to Saiyans would be pretty nice, because there are a lot of Saiyans, and this dude did fight Goku when, I think it was before he even went into Super Saiyan. Yeah, he had false Super Saiyan, so that doesn't count as an actual Super Saiyan form. So to go against Saiyans and just annihilate them will be pretty nice, and to take less damage from him will be just a bonus as well. So that'll be a nice little kit for him, I think. So hopefully they do something similar to that. I wouldn't be surprised if they go somewhere completely different, but this is just my opinion on what I think would be good for him. Okay, strike is an impact 1, blast impact. Blue card deals major, hopefully that gets increased to massive, or this gets buffed in a way that it doesn't need to change. So major explode damage reduces enemy ki by 40 on hit and 40% chance to inflict paralysis. I remember this and the green was actually a pretty ridiculous combo, because you'd pull them in, take a Dragon Ball, gain a Dragon Ball, and then you hit them with this, their ki's being reduced and they've maybe got paralysis. Like, that's a pretty dangerous combo right there. If this actually gets like changed to massive, it will be a pretty big difference. He could be doing some nasty combos with the green and blue. Okay, so that's basically it for him. The one thing I wish they kind of did was buff up the Z abilities, because man, does this suck. 28% is not that much. Most units today at 3 stars get like 24%, and at 6 stars they've got 30% or more. So for this dude at 14 stars to have 28%, the strike and blast attack is pretty nice. You can go pretty offensive, but just to regen as well, 1 tag kind of sucks. They should always buff them up, I think. Like, change this even to like 32% and regen and powerful opponent. Like, that wouldn't be too bad at all. It's not anything too huge. It just changes it so that it's more fitting for today's meta. Like, having a singular tag being buffed sucks. So it kind of makes you just want to put them on the bench, and even then with this crappy Z ability, you won't really want to use it a lot, because especially with regen being in the position it is at the moment, it's not going to be too good. And I super hope they don't do like his Zenkai ability buffs blue regen, because it would make way more sense for them to do blue powerful opponent, because this is a powerful opponent campaign. If they come out with regen, like, let's take a look at the blue regen units that are out. We've got the Kid Buu, who's on both powerful. Like, most of these are on powerful opponents, but still, I feel like opening it up for powerful opponent will be nicer. Like, we got this Piccolo, who's actually pretty darn good, who could benefit with more Zenkai burst, but I don't really see him necessarily needing it. We got him as well for it. Like, honestly, just do powerful opponent. I would like to see Goku Black, the new Goku Black, get a Zenkai buff from this dude. The full power Super Saiyan body with his unique equip, and then I know he's got already a lot of Zenkai buffs, but to have just an option of having another one will be super good. I feel like it would be nice. And then Final Form Frieza will be able to be 2 times Zenkai buff. That'll be pretty ridiculous in my opinion, because this dude is pretty nice with, I think is the cooler here, Final Form Cooler. Yeah, Final Form Cooler Zenkai does do pretty nice for him. So to have 2 Zenkai buffs will be interesting to see, because he is probably one of the best non-Zenkai, non-LF Sparkings in the game. So yeah, I hope this dude buffs blue powerful opponents. It'll just make more sense for him to do that, as he is part of the powerful opponent campaign. So let me know in the comment section below whether you're excited for him, whether you think he's gonna be ridiculously good, really good, or just mid or below mid. Like, I'm personally pretty excited for him because he is a unit that I've kind of wanted Zenkaiing for a long time. I remember when I bought him, I used him a lot, so to be able to use him in today's meta will be pretty fun. So other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. I will see more in the future. Subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.